So let's talk about coaching for a second. Do you think? I know the Pistons. They got Alec Burks is out, Marvin Bagley's out. They've had some injuries. Do you think the coaching has done him a favor? Do you think they've done him more of a disservice this year? We're only 6 games in. It's early. But
Mhm.
right now, 6 games into the season, do you think they have helped him and put him in a position to succeed, or do you think they have done a disservice to Killian Hayes this year?
I think they've kind of handicapped him
Mm,
in a sense where I've seen this lineup a lot where you have Corey Joseph, Hamidou Diallo, and Killian Hayes. And your
yep.
only shooter out there is Isaiah Livers or Jaden Ivey, or, maybe it's Kevin Knox. I think for Killian to be the player that we want him to be, he has to have 3-point shooters.
Yep.
You
100%.
can't put him out there with Hamidou Diallo.
Nope.
Nothing against Hamidou Diallo. He's not a 3-point shooter. He's a slasher. You can't put him out there with Corey Joseph because Corey Joseph, it's Corey Joseph this year. It was DeLon Wright his rookie year, even Derrick Rose to an extent. If you want Killian to develop, the ball needs to be in his hands 90% of the time. He's not going to develop with another primary ball handler out there. Killian needs the ball in his hands to be effective. He's
Yep.
not a spot up shooter. You can't put him in the corner for three. Now, I don't know if that's a coaching thing. I don't know if it's a team construction thing. I'm not throwing Troy Weaver under the bus. He's done a phenomenal job taking over this team because we can both agree when he took over the team, it was a dumpster fire. I think it's a coaching problem, and I think it's a rotation problem. I think putting him out there with non-shooters isn't going to help him at all.
Yeah, in my opinion, the coaching staff for the Detroit Pistons, they've done him a disservice this year. It's only 6 games in, and I get it. There are injuries on this team. Alec Burks is out, but dude, you can't put him with shooters. You gotta the best shot creator you can put him on the floor with is Corey Joseph. Dude, we see Killian Hayes struggling. You need to put him in the backcourt with someone that can take the pressure off of him. And when the clock is dwindling down in the offense, nobody's doing anything offensively. He needs to be out there with a player that can create his own shot, that can take the pressure off of him. That's what you need from Killian Hayes. If you're telling me you believe in this kid and you believe that he's a player, and you're telling me that by drafting him 7th overall, you're telling me that you believe in Killian Hayes and you believe this kid can be a player, but you put him in the worst, shittiest positions you possibly can.